Okay friends, today we will discuss about the cranial nerve number 10, vagus nerve. First of all, we will discuss about the origin. The vagus nerve originates. This is the vagus nerve. Vagus nerve originates from the lateral sulcus dorsal lateral sulcus of medulla oblongata, pair of 10 pairs. This is the origin, and now we will discuss about the all branches of the vagus nerve. Branches. The first branch is meningeal branch. The meningeal branch supply the durameter of posterior cranial fossa. Meningeal branch supply the durameter of posterior cranial fossa. And second is auricular branch. The auricular branch, also known as Arnold, also known as Arnold nerve or Elderman nerve. And third is pharyngeal branch. And the pharyngeal branch form the pharyngeal plexus. And supply the soft palate and all muscles of soft palate except tympani palatine muscle. In this muscle, they supply the mandibular nerve. And pharynx also supply the pharynx except all muscle of pharynx except sternopharyngeal muscle. It supply the third cranial nerve. And now next is the carotid branch. The carotid branch supply the carotid sinus and carotid body. And next is the superior laryngeal branch. The superior laryngeal branch has divided into two branches: external laryngeal nerve and internal laryngeal nerve. The external laryngeal nerve is a motor nerve and internal laryngeal nerve is a sensory nerve. The external laryngeal nerve supply the external laryngeal nerve accompany with the superior thyroid vessels. Accompany with superior thyroid vessel and coracothyroid. Supply the coracothyroid and inferior coracoid and pharyngeal pharyngeal plexus and pharyngeal plexus and internal laryngeal nerve. Internal laryngeal nerve pierce the thyroid membrane and laryngeal vessel. Internal laryngeal nerve pierce the thyroid membrane with superior laryngeal vessel and enter in the larynx and supply the mucous membrane and mucous membrane of larynx. And next is the recurrent laryngeal branch. The recurrent laryngeal branch has the two branches, right and left. Right is situated in the neck and left is situated in the thorax. And this branch is wind backward below the subclavian artery, and this nerve is wind backward below the arch of aorta. And next is the and the supply the muscle of larynx, muscles of the larynx and trachea and pharynx and IC, inferior coracoid, and the cardiac supply of right and left deep cardiac plexus. Right and left branch go into deep cardiac plexus. And the next branch is the cardiac branch. The cardiac branch divided into two branches, superior cardiac branch and inferior cardiac branch. The inferior cardiac left branch the inferior cardiac left branch participate in the superficial cardiac plexus, and right inferior cardiac branch participate in the deep cardiac plexus, and superior cardiac branch right and left branch superior cardiac right and left branch participate in the deep cardiac plexus and cardiac supply of right and left branch. I also participate in the deep cardiac plexus. And we will draw the diagram in the next video.